Hey everyone! Today I'm introducing Efootball along with a cloning app. It will allow you to have multiple clones without filling up your storage space. To do this, watch the entire video. But first, I want to clarify that this video is strictly for educational and informational purposes only. First of all, you're going to need these two files. The download links will be available in the comments, not pinned. After downloading them, go ahead and install Efootball. Efootball is compatible with CloneMaster, Dual Space Lite, and Parallel Space. Once installed, open CloneMaster. We'll use this one as our first example. Then, clone Efootball as many times as you want, and clone Efootball just once. After cloning, open each of the cloned games at least once before launching Efootball. In my case, I've cloned 2 of them. After opening the cloned games at least once, open Efootball. You will see a list of the already opened cloned apps, then click on your target clone. Personally, I'll start with user 1, which is clone number 1. Next, click on choose.tar archive to select the Konami file you downloaded earlier. The extraction process will begin as soon as the selection is made. The extraction is complete. Let's head back to the main menu and launch clone number 1 to see the results. As you can see, the game now launches without the download bug. Before moving on to clone number 2 and showing you how to use multiple clones without filling up your storage, let me first clear the data for the first clone since my storage is already running low, as shown by the notification in the top left of the status bar. Open Efootball again and follow the same steps for clone number 2 as you did for clone number 1. But before that, notice that clone number 1 is no longer displayed. That's because I just cleared the app data. This is why it's crucial to launch the cloned game at least once so it can be detected here. The extraction for clone number 2 also went well. Now, let's open it to see the result. This one also launches perfectly without any issues. You can use this same method for all the cloning apps I mentioned earlier. However, the one I'm about to show you works a bit differently and helps save storage space. Let's clear the data for this second clone first, and then move on to the storage-friendly cloning app. The app in question is Clone App. Just like you did with CloneMaster, open it and clone the game as many times as you want, then clone Efootball. Once the clones are created, open each cloned game at least once. If a pop-up appears, press Cancel. To clone the same app more than once using Clone App, in this case Efootball, you'll need the VIP version. You can get it for free by simply watching a few ads right here. I want to make it clear that I am not affiliated with Clone App, and this is not a sponsored promotion for them. This is the section where you can watch the ads. Now, to continue, let's open the cloned version of Efootball inside Clone App. Unlike other cloning apps like CloneMaster where you must select the exact clone to restore, with Clone App you can pick any available clone to perform the task, and the restoration will be applied to all clones at once. However, if you want to save, restore, or delete a Konami ID, you will then need to select the targeted clone individually. Let's now check the space occupied by these 3 clones. As you can see, for these 3 clones, the total space used is only about 3 gigabytes instead of 9 gigabytes. The great thing is that I can open all of them or add even more without increasing the storage usage. Let's open these 3 clones to confirm our theory. Now that we've confirmed the 3 clones are working, I'm going to use eFootfix v3 to back up the login files, or Konami ID, from the clones created with Mochi Cloner, so I can restore them into Clone app. The file name doesn't matter, it just needs to end with .dat. Let's open eFootfix X inside Clone app again to restore the login files. As I mentioned earlier, here you must select the specific clone where you want to restore the login file. For my part, I'm first going to select user 0, which corresponds to the first clone in Clone app, to restore the first login file into it. To do this, tap on Restore Konami ID and select one of the files you previously saved, which end with the .dat extension. After that, if you have another login file you want to restore, just do the same. Select the next target clone and choose the other file you saved earlier. Now that we've finished restoring the login files, let's open them to see if it works. The first clone is working perfectly, and the restoration was successful. Now let's see how the second one performs. This one is working great too. Now, let's go check the storage space occupied by all these clones to see the difference. And as you can see, the storage used still hasn't exceeded 3 gigabytes. That's all for today. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe in large numbers. The download links will be in the comments section, not pinned. Thanks, and see you soon.